Okay, now the Freeman tractor. Yeah, Freeman tractor. How about that? I think they had a Model A engine, Model A Ford engine. Is that right? Yeah, that's what I thought. I think it was a farmer in Nebraska that built them, or Kansas, Nebraska, Iowa. Well, see, I was somewhere in the central part of the United States. It's a Freeman tractor right there. You bet. Yeah, kind of unique, but it did the job. That light work, mowing hay, raking hay. Hey, why not run one like that, you know? I tell you what, we got Milton Omas coming here on an R John Deere. Milton knows all about John Deere tractors, I can tell you that. And if you got any problem with one, you can take it into Milton and his son, and they'll have it working for you in brand new order in a very short time. Milton Omas and his R John Deere. A clean tractor with good-looking tires on it. Yes, and a flag. Hey, got a flag. That's all right. That's very good. Hey, another one with flags here. 720 diesel. 720 diesel with flags on it also. But, you know, the flags are great, but the tractor really does the work. Because of those flags, we have the privilege of working our land, but, you know, you go out there with John Deere tractor diesel, and you can get it done also. Oh yeah, 730 John Deere, yeah, how about that? That's, Milton Omas, oh, of course, Milton Omas tractor, and driven today by, not Ryan Taylor, no, it's Kevin Omas. Or some of these guys. John Deere 1964 model, 2010. Yes, it was owned by Mervyn Crine. Of course, I know that guy. You betcha. Driven today by Mervyn. This was built in 1964, used, but you know, they just used it on kind of a little bit lighter work, and it's been going for year after year, and the Mervyn's taking his third cutting of alfalfa this year using that tractor. A 460 International with Father Hawes from Carrington. Boy, he's got a collection of nice looking red tractors. Larry Hawes, the owner, and Father Hawes is driving it today. Purchased from John Wisniewski of Ridgewood. We got a 450, 1957 model, International, owned by Father Larry Hawes, driven today by Dwight Hare, purchased from Bob Wisniewski at Ridgewood, painted by the Carrington Rivers. Looks good. Even the driver looks good, isn't that right? You betcha. We've got a string of these red tractors coming up here. I'll tell you what, every one of them sparkle. Look at them sparkle in the sunshine. Really nice collection of tractors. We're really happy to have them in our show every year, and it's just a privilege to see them run through this parade. And you know, it's been happening this way for a number of years. We're thinking actually Father Hawes may go in competition with us someday. When he gets enough tractors, he'll want to have a tractor parade there in Carrington the same time we're trying to have a parade up there. But anyway, Ruby Royal. Oh, Ryan Carr, all right. And purchased from Ruby Rocket at Hendra, Minnesota. In 1945 M International. The country was just full of those M's. My goodness, they were good tractors. It belongs to Larry Hawes. Father Larry Hawes was driven today by Pete Lease. And some of you people may say, hey, that's not Pete Lease. Well, it is, because I learned that there's another Pete Lease other than the one we know here in New York. This was purchased in 2010 and restored by Father Hawes and the Jim Carr crew. There you are, the Jim Carr crew. All right. An M Diesel, a 1949 model, owned by Virgil Zink and driven today by Bud Shaw. This was purchased at Rosenau Equipment. 1952 Super M International, owned by Virgil Zink and Larry Haas. Driven today by Gary Elderick. Purchased new in 1952 by the German brothers up at Oberon. Super C coming over here, International, 1952 model. That's owned by Virgil Zink and Larry Haas. Driven today by Justin Lee. And that was purchased in 2004, and the body work was done by the Carrington Body Shop. Oh, we got one of those little ones. I tell you what, those are a good handy outfit. 1948 Model A International. Virgil Zink and Larry Haas. And driven today by Wayne Anderson and purchased from the golf course there in Carrington. Nice looking tractor. Very nice. Here's something I'm acquainted with, the 1945 B International. I really made a lot of miles on one of those. Virgil Zink and Larry Haas of Carrington on this one, and driven today by Tyler Lee. And it was owned by Leroy Butts, and it was purchased by Virgil and Larry in 2002. And of course the body shop did a bunch of work on it, and you can see what it looks like today, and how smoothly it runs. '48 International A, owned by Larry Haas at Carrington and driven today by Mike Wagner. This was a gift from Leo Vogt of Devil's Lake. Pretty nice gift, I would say. Yeah, 1948 International A. Aha, Cub coming here, 1948 and a Cub International. That's owned by Virgil Zink and Larry Haas at Carrington. And driven today by Bob Bailey. It was purchased in 2004 by Virgil and Larry. The work was done by the Zink Body Shop. '48 M International coming here, owned by Jim Carr. And I think probably that is Brad Hoppy driving that tractor. Purchased from Wilbur Whitewood of Hendon, Minnesota. Smooth as silk, I'll tell you what. I'm getting more and more ashamed of those tractors I've got at home. Actually watching these go by, watching them this time. Yeah, now there's a W6, International W6 1949. It's John Lee of New Rockford that's got the tractor, and John's driving it today. Yeah, that's all right. That's all right. A WD6. WD6 standard. Oh, there she is. A 1922 International truck. It belonged to Cheyenne Sand and Gravel, owned by Tom Munson and driven today by Tom. And it was the Cheyenne Sand and Gravel work truck and then advertising truck. So it served a lot of purposes in its lifetime. It's had a long lifetime. A hand-built horseless carriage. It was Dale Anderson at Heimdall. Oh, that guy, I'll tell you, he's got more imagination and more ability than you can imagine. Thanks a lot for bringing that, Dale. Yeah, that's nice. That's a nice idea. Oh, my land. Okay, 1923 Studebaker. John Titsey of Crosby. This guy's got more unique stuff. Roger Elvick driving it today. And this has got a special police engine in it, a 6-cylinder. There's a limited how many of those were built, actually. Studebaker, 1923 Studebaker. Of Carrington. That's International. I tell you, the country was full of M's, but it was full of H's too. They were a handy unit. Those H's were running when they were out there on farms when they were 50 years old. And the guy said, oh, it still works, so I still use it. That's just the way it was. Yeah, here's a Model A John Deere. How about that? Yeah, and those too. My goodness, how many farms didn't have a Model A John Deere on them? My uncle had 2 of them, and he drove them for years and years. I didn't think he was ever going to give up on those tractors. He loved them, and they gave him results when he started them up and headed to the field. 1956 Chevrolet. Boy, that's back when we had to have the fins on the back to keep them cars from swerving when they were going down the highway. Remember that? The Bel Air, 1956 Chevrolet Bel Air. Just a beautiful car. Hey!
57.
What?
57.
Oh my goodness, it was a well, see, at my age, it's easy to forget which year it was, you know. 1957, that's what that car was. And this one, I don't know the year either, but now that's a Pontiac Bonneville, and of course the lady driving it is more attractive than the car. But you take that lady and that car together, and you have an entry in the parade, I'll tell you. Oh, speaking of entries in the parade. Speaking of entries in the parade, for goodness sakes, Henry Ford had an idea that he would not give up on, and this is the result of it. I mean the car. This vehicle is the result of Henry Ford's absolute tenacity. He wouldn't give up, and there you have the result. It's running. It's a Ford with about a hand of 4 people. Put the cover up, and you can drive in the rain. Nothing to you know, Henry Ford didn't have anything to do with this. In fact, he didn't like them. He didn't like horses. Here's a guy that does like horses, and he's really good at handling them, and he's only got a 1-bottom plow, but you just put in a little longer day. That's all there is to that. I'll tell you what, folks, you know what we have accomplished? We have come to the end of the parade. Did you like the parade? So what did you think about that? Yeah, I agree with you. I agree with you. And we have a drawing now. We're going to draw some names up here. We got a cash drawing for $100. We got a cash draw. Well, yeah, I'll announce them one at a time. Okay, the ladies are stirring them up here. Cash drawing for $100. You're going to go home rich, and you're going to say, boy, I really did well going to the New Rockford Thrashing Show. Tucker Eli of Binford, North Dakota. Tucker Eli, you just won $100. Tucker Eli. $100. How about that? Now that's a successful trip to the thrashing show. And what do we got? We got a drawing for $150. $150 here. Wow. We're going to stir them up a little bit, and then we're going to draw them out and see what we come up with. See what you come up with. That's what I should be saying. I don't think I can read it. It's New Rockford, Greg Clucky? Okay. Greg Clucky is what we think the name is. Oh, the phone number is 947-2217. Greg Clucky is your phone number, 947-2217. If we got everything correct here, you just got richer by $150. We've got a steam engine, a little toy jolly, you know. A Case steam engine runs on a battery, and we're drawing for it right now. You may have that standing in your living room or on your mantle. Depending on your wife's attitude, it might be way out in the back porch. I don't know about that. And this says Dean Lammer. You just won a steam engine. So if you've been wishing all the time this parade was going by that you had a steam engine,